Okay, well, we got a tornado emergency, everybody. We are doing emergency live. I was not ready to do this. Holy cow. All right, everybody. If you're just joining us, we got ourselves a confirmed tornado on the ground. We have a tornado emergency in effect here for central Tennessee. This is a tornado emergency for Spring Hill, Haltz Corner. We got ourselves College Grove, Chapel Hill, Eagleville. We have ourselves a tornado emergency. Obviously, a very large and extremely dangerous tornado is on the ground right now. Let's see, we hopped to velocity. We got some really tight rotation. Wow, really solid debris ball on that storm there, too. Okay, everybody, yeah, things are definitely getting pretty crazy out there. Like I said, we have a Tor E. If you guys are just joining us, this is down here in Tennessee. This is directly south of Nashville.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
This is directly south of Nashville. We got ourselves Spring Hill, Haltz Corner, Eagleville, my bad, College Grove, and Chapel Hill areas. Okay, so everybody be in your shelter immediately. Got ourselves some really strong inflow in this storm. Very, very tight rotation on it and a very solid debris ball going on with this in particular storm here. So we'll definitely need to be watching this one extremely closely as this is a life-threatening situation. This is a damaging tornado on the ground here. We're going to go ahead and grab a sector slice of the storm here. We're going to take a look and see. There's your debris signature right there. Debris signature, last scan. Let's see, we are reporting the debris. The first debris signature there that we're seeing is shooting debris over 10,000 feet in the air. That is definitely a very strong tornado on the ground. Very, very violent tornado on the ground. Once again, this is a life-threatening situation, everybody. Please share this to everybody you know. I don't care if they're in the state or not. You need to share this to as many people as possible because, like I said, this is a very dangerous situation. You specifically might not know anybody here, but like I said, this is a life-changing event going on right now. And like I said, this is a tornado emergency, everybody. This is a tornado emergency. A Tor E has been issued for portions out there in central Tennessee. Once again, everybody, this is tracking its way directly towards Haltz Corner, including Eagleville, also out there by College Grove and Chapel Hill. Once again, a tornado emergency. There is like I said, a very large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground right now. We need to watch this one closely. This thing's been on the ground for quite some time now, actually. As you can currently see how we've had, the last several scans of correlation coefficient. You can see right there. It's been on the ground for quite some time now, and it's not showing any signs of letting up either. It is definitely a really, really strong tornado here. There is a good potential. This thing could be EF3 plus right now that we're talking about. So we are definitely talking a large and very, very, very destructive tornado situation going on right now. We're going to go ahead and grab a volumetric scan here. I do want to see what's going on with this guy on the internals. So we'll have to zoom in there. You can really see. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, there's some of your velocity change there. You see these plates in the atmosphere? So these are basically different sheets of winds moving in different directions. And so what this is doing is this is creating an area of rotation, very, very strong rotation. And a matter of fact, that actually, hold on a minute, that might be your inflow, part of your inflow actually getting up into that storm there. That is, regardless, a very, very strong area of rotation there. So we need to take this very, very seriously, everybody. So once again, everybody, tornado emergency. This is tracking its way directly towards the Haltz Corner area. I've been watching this storm for a little bit here, and it's like I said, definitely starting to pop off out there. So we definitely need to be looking at this really closely. Let's see here. Let's see, is this the first one? No, this is not the first one of 2024, no. Let's see, Memphis, Tennessee. What's up, guys? Once again, I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry that we had to join on such a bad time here, but like I said, we did 5 hours of coverage here earlier, and this is an event here where you got to go back live for. I don't care what you're doing. You just got to drop everything and just hop back to going live for it. But anyways, let me bring up our correlation coefficient view here for this tornado emergency. We're going to go ahead and bring up our CC. And we are going to, actually, you know what? We might even not. Let's hop to the Nashville radar. That's probably going to help us out a bit. Let's see here. Is there any like houses under this? Oh yeah, so there is definitely some houses and some buildings under this here. That's not good. Yeah, it went straight through like match. Believe it went through some of these areas too, unfortunately. So it's definitely very destructive. Let's see here. It went through Columbia, it looks like, as well. If you look out there by Columbia, we had that rotation start, and this thing's just kind of just been kind of getting worse from there on out there. So, but yeah, so like I said, everybody, we have a tornado emergency. Once again, this is a large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground. This is a deadly tornado right now that is on the ground here. Like I said, everybody has got to be inside of their safe spots immediately. Like I said, this one is confirmed. This one's a big one. This one's bad. You guys seriously need to be in your safe spots for this one. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You got to be, or you could not survive. I hate to use words like that, but like I said, in an event like this is a very strong tornado. This is a seriously strong tornado that's on the ground right here. And it's tracking towards Haltz Corner. Once again, this is in Tennessee, guys. This is in Tennessee. This is out there on the central side of Tennessee, tracking towards the town of Haltz Corner, out there by Eagleville. It's heading towards that general area. Same thing for Chapel Hills and College Grove. You guys have got to be you guys got to be in your shelters, like I said, immediately. Like I said, share this to as many people as you can. We need to get this word out there, guys. This is not anything light to be talking about. This is definitely a very, very serious situation. We're going to go ahead and grab another CC scan here. We're going to take a look at that debris. We're going to go back to CC, correlation coefficient here. It looks like we have had some debris detected above 10,000 feet. Last scan coming through. Same thing about 10,000 feet here. But so whenever it comes to it, there's definitely some really, really strong upwards velocity with this storm here. In which, like I said, this definitely is a very large tornado on the ground there. Let's see here. It's over 10,000 feet to where the debris is being lofted. Y'all, please don't pre-rate the tornado in chat. Like I said, you cannot pre-rate a tornado. For the way that the system works is you got to obviously go out and check damage before it. You can't go off of radar signatures alone. It's based off of damage, okay? So do not pre-rate. I'm gonna go ahead and let my mods know in the chat if y'all are there. If you see anybody pre-rating, do something about that, because that's not cool. So like I said, this is out there towards central Tennessee. This is directly south of Nashville, okay? Once again, we have a tornado on the ground, a very large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground. Out there by Haltz Corner, we have Chapel Hill. Oh my gosh, it just keeps getting worse. Oh, dude. That last scan is just, oh no. Yeah, that is definitely not really good. I tell you what, man, like I said, seriously, this is not a good situation you want to be in. Please, guys, please, like I said, I don't care. Make sure you share this to as many people as possible, dude. Facebook, Twitter, any way you can get it out. I mean, even if you don't even know anybody near this area, this is something that you seriously need to share with people. This is like life or death situation going on here. Let me go ahead and grab another scan. CC. Yeah, still looking around 10,000, a little over 10,000 feet there. Still an active tornado on the ground. This thing's been on the ground for quite some time now, too. Let me go ahead and bring up Enrot here. Jordan, thank you, man, for the 2. Appreciate it. And Ryan, I don't know about that, man. I do the best I can. But that's, all that matters is that we get this information out there. That's obviously the main thing, man. Let's see here. Yeah, so there you go. We actually just got another report here coming through. Significant large tornado reported. That's out there. That's actually out there towards, 6 miles southeast of Spring Hill here in Murray County. Is it Murray County, Tennessee? I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they did say significant large tornado reported. That is by a trained weather spotter. So this is definitely, once again, still a very serious situation. We still got that hook echo there. We got all that warm inflow pouring its way into that storm. This thing is tracking directly towards Haltz Corner, Tennessee. So if you know anybody in Haltz Corner, Tennessee, you need to let them know immediately that there is, like I said, a large and extremely dangerous tornado heading its way towards these regions here. Also need to be watching out there towards Eagleville, College Grove. Once again, you guys, you need to be in your safe spots here. Haltz Corner, Eagleville, College Grove, also Chapel Hill recommended to be in your shelter as well because you are in that tornado emergency. Here's the wording from the text here. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard, deadly tornado. Source, weather spotters confirm tornado. You are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. Let's see. Locations impacted include Spring Hill, as we were mentioning, Chapel Hill, and Eagleville. To repeat, a large and extremely dangerous and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move into an interior portion or interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Yeah, if you're in a trailer, you got to ditch it. That's not going to provide you any protection. You need to find a sturdier structure, such as a brick house, somewhere that has a sturdy foundation. You need to be finding a more sturdier place there overall. Okay. So, like I said, please, guys, just make sure that you, are in your safe spots. This is coming right up on Haltz Corner, guys. Haltz Corner, Tennessee. Brace for impact. This is probably going to hit pretty hard, unfortunately. I hope this thing, like I said, I hope this thing does die down a bit by the time it hits there. But it's going right towards it, going right towards Haltz Corner. Eagleville to likely follow right after here too. This tornado warning here, let's see. This tornado warning expires in 7 minutes. They're probably getting ready to push an extension. I guarantee you, I'm willing to bet that they're going to put another extension on that. So if you're out there by Overall, Rover, this is your time to prepare for it. Same thing for Murfreesboro. It's a little bit down the line. It's a little far away from Murfreesboro. A lot can happen by the time it gets to that area. It could be completely gone by the time it gets there, hopefully. But this is a time to be watching it, okay? This is the time to be keeping an eye on this storm because, like I said, this thing is going directly towards those regions in that line there. And so we definitely need...
warning has been issued.
Okay, so there's a new tornado warning. That's not related to this one down here. But yeah, so definitely need to be watching this one very, very closely. Tori, thank you for the 2. I appreciate that. Please listen to Andrew and not anyone in chat. Thank you. Yeah, seriously, people in chat can go pretty crazy. I'm telling you the factual information here. I'm telling you what we are seeing. Like I said, there's a lot of misinformation you guys can see in the chat, so please do not look at the chat regarding, or don't take it seriously. There should be no pre-rating of tornadoes either. Like I said, the only way we're going to find that out is after the storm's over with. So like I said, right now, all we need to focus on is not the rating, and we need to focus on where this is heading, okay? Like I said, screw the rating for all I care right now. We need to focus on where this thing is at and where it's going. The rating does not matter at this moment. So once again, Haltz Corner, everybody, Eagleville, need to be in your shelter immediately. College Grove, Chapel Hill, in your safe spots now. Like I said, if you have a basement storm cellar, you need to get there right now. If you do not, go to the central interior portion of your home. Put as many walls between yourself and the outside as possible. If you're in a trailer, ditch that trailer now. You need to find a better structure to be in. A trailer is not going to provide you any protection, guys. So once again, everybody needs to be in your safe spots. Once again, this is out there in Tennessee, y'all, directly south of Nashville. This is right there, basically towards the, like I was saying, for College Grove here. This is out there by Eagleville. This is for Haltz Corner and Chapel Hill area. This is directly the areas that are in the path of the storm here. Overall. So this is directly north of Lewisburg, Tennessee. Just naming off some towns. This is directly north of Lewisburg, north of Cornersville. This is east of Columbia. This is south of Franklin. This is west of Overall. This is west of Christiana. This is west of Rover. This is for Haltz Corner, for Chapel Hill, for Eagleville, and for College Grove. That is what we're looking out there for. And let's see here. So definitely need to be watching out there for that. Let's see. That's a Tennessee there confirmed. It's probably an extension that they added there. Let's see here. That looks to be right. Is that Marshall County? Yep. So they're going to extend that now. So that's probably going to go in towards Rover. Yep. And Overall. Perfect. So there we go. We got a new warning in place there. We need to watch out there for that. Okay. So it's still a PDS, I believe. Let's see. I think they dropped the PDS. It's still a confirmed tornado is located 8 miles southeast of Spring Hill, or 15 miles east of Columbia. Let's see here. Damaging tornado in Quarter-Size Hill. Weather spotters confirmed tornado. Let's see. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move it to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you're outdoors or in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Or in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. So that is now a reported, T-O-R-R, tornado reported here. So it's still on the ground, like I said, still on the ground. It looks like they're going to discontinue this tornado emergency, which this will expire here in about 4 minutes, that tornado emergency. This blue polygon you see here, that will expire in about 4 minutes, it looks like. But they're still going to keep that confirmed tornado because, like I said, even on CC there's still a big... I think a lot of this might just be fallout from the previous damage that the storm did cause. It looks like there could be a little bit of improvement on velocities, but they can recycle quickly, so you really shouldn't let your guard down right now, even though we're seeing a little bit better velocities. It's very messy still, very, very messy system. Yeah, but there's definitely a lot of fallout still up there in the atmosphere, from this more than likely. I'm going to go ahead and grab another sector slice here. We're just going to scan. Let's go ahead and remove this here. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with all that. I might have to move a little bit more to the east here. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, some of that debris. It looks like I didn't see any scan above 15,000 feet or so. So we're gonna have to scan back here. That looks like a pretty nasty debris signature on those previous scans there. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like debris was lofted from what I'm seeing right around 10,000 feet, maybe a little higher there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try to grab another one. There you go. Just slightly above 10,000, maybe 10 to 15,000 feet debris was lofted there. But let me also mention this. Debris lofting the altitude does not determine its strength either. It can have some correlation with it, but it does not determine its full strength. So I don't want to hear anybody pre-rating this tornado right now, okay? I'm being serious with y'all. Because we're gonna definitely, like I said, that the rating doesn't matter right now. It really doesn't. What matters is that you guys are safe. You guys are in your safe spots, and you guys are ready for this. Yep, still got that rotation right over Haltz Corner, guys. This thing is right over Haltz Corner. Everybody needs to be in your safe spot right now for Haltz Corner. This is tracking its way here relatively eastbound. Let me go ahead and actually slow down this animation here. Let's go ahead and slow that down just a tad. And here's what we're also going to... Actually, you know what? No, I'm just going to keep it right there. Yeah, I mean, you can see this thing has been, tornado producing for a while now. If we hop to CC, you can actually see here that right there, you see that debris signature, and it just kind of really turns into this big mess on correlation coefficient. It could be some contamination mixing in with some of that fallout from that debris from previous scans still being scanned by radar. Loose objects that take a while to fall back down to the ground, the radar could be still scanning that. That's kind of what it looks like is happening here. But anyways, but like I said, yeah, they did extend that tornado warning. This now includes overall Tennessee out there by Rover, Tennessee. Eagleville still in that tornado warning. Like I said, Haltz Corner, that's where it's at right now. It is right over Haltz Corner, right over this area right now. That is where it's at. There is still definitely some rotation, some pretty strong rotation out there by Haltz Corner. That very well could be still a debris ball there, which more than likely it very well could be. Still debris out there. So obviously we'll definitely need to be watching this here. It's not done. It's not done yet, and I think they just canceled that Tour E. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that has just now gotten canceled. Yes, it did. Okay, so tornado emergency is no longer in effect. However, we still have ourselves that PDS tornado warning that is in effect here. This is tracking its way here to the east overall. Let me go ahead and actually we're gonna speed that up a little bit more there, so you can see. Yeah, it's going right over Haltz Corner here. You can see it tracking right over Haltz Corner. This is going to continue moving relatively eastward. Heads up to Rover, heads up to Eagleville. You all need to be inside of your safe spot. Also, like I said, they did just extend that warning for Rover, the town of Rover here in Tennessee. Also for the town of Overall. Okay, so Overall and Rover, you guys are now in the tornado warning. Once again, this thing is still confirmed. This thing is still an active tornado on the ground here. Let's see here. Latest scan, still kind of showing a bunch of mess on correlation coefficient there. Velocity. I mean, we can tell that there's definitely still some pretty tight rotation going on with that storm, so it doesn't look like it's over yet, y'all. So we're still going to need to be here. for a little bit here. But yeah, so once again, everybody, let me take a look here at the latest reflectivity scans here. It looks like we had a really nasty hook on that storm there. We still do have that inflow notch, very well visible. You can see a bunch of warm air just basically pouring its way up into that storm there, and you got your rear flank downdraft, your cooler air coming in from back side. So we got this spinning motion going on with this storm here. But yeah, so once again, everybody, if you know anybody here in Central Tennessee, okay, specifically for the areas near College Grove, Eagleville, Haltz Corner, Chapel Hill, Rover, Overall, you guys have got to be inside of your shelter immediately. Once again, if you have a basement, a storm cellar, that's where you need to go, okay? Basement, storm cellar, that is where you need to go. Now, obviously, if you don't, not everybody has one. Go into the central interior portion of your home. The lowest floor of your home. So say if you have a 2-story house, no basement, go to the lowest floor, central interior portion of your home. And if you just have a 1-floor house, central interior portion of your home. Obviously, put yourself in the center of your home, in a place such as a closet or a bathroom. That is where you want to be. And obviously, like I said, once again, trailers. You got to ditch the trailer. You got to get out of there. You got to find a sturdier structure because, unfortunately, a trailer is not going to provide any protection for a storm like this, okay? And like I said, I get this is a scary situation, everybody. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. I know it's scary. Trust me, it's definitely very nerve-wracking. And I can only imagine for the people that is just got impacted by this and still could be impacted by this. Got to say our prayers, seriously. I mean, and like I said, I get it scary. We'll get through this. Hopefully here sooner or later it'll pick back up. And you can actually see here that, there is still some strong rotation, unfortunately, going on with this storm here. Wow, look at that. Oh, my goodness. You know what I'm kind of thinking? I wonder if that's debris getting caught in the inflow of that storm there. Oh, my gosh. I think that's very... is that even possible? Yeah, I guess it could. So, I don't know. I'm not confirming that. There could be some debris maybe getting caught up in that storm's inflow here. That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't know. But regardless, there is still likely a tornado on the ground here. I mean, we still got that tight rotation there. Once again, this is now relatively just slightly east of Haltz Corner. It's right near Haltz Corner. Hopefully this will pass between Eagleville and Rover and not directly over those towns there. But yeah, regardless, both of you guys, Eagleville, Rover, in your shelters right now overall there. And, so this will also head its way towards the areas here near Overall and Rover, too. You all are also inside of this tornado warning here. So let's see here. The tornado thunderstorm prompt warning has moved out of the warning area. So that's for that previous Tor E that they canceled there. So the Tor E has now been canceled. Now it's a PDS tornado warning there. Actually, I don't even think it's PDS at this point. Hold on, is it? Yeah, TORR. I think it's just reported tornado. So I think it might just be... I think it might be under PDS if I'm not mistaken. Regardless, it's still dangerous. It's still a dangerous situation. And, like I said, I hate to say this, but sometimes these storms can recycle. Sometimes they look like they're getting better. Sometimes they look like they're improving. But they can pick back up as quick as they dropped, unfortunately. And so that is what we got to, still monitor here. We're not in the clear yet. Overall, and we're kind of right between this area, between Haltz Corner, between Eagleville, and between Rover. That tornado, that central circulation is right over that area there, in which, once again, this thing is moving relatively to the east, maybe slightly northeast here overall. And like I said, we have Haltz Corner, Eagleville, and Rover. This is tracking its way here to the east overall. I don't see... Let's see. Let me look and see where other areas are included in this. Let me go ahead and bring up our velocity here overall. Okay, so this is going to be heading its way out there. So there's Haltz Corner. There's Riggs Crossroads, Greenwood, Bunker Hill. Yeah, you guys need to be in your shelter too. This includes Link, Midland, Walnut Grove, Newton. Let's see here. Yeah, so we'll definitely need to be watching out there for those areas overall. Like I said, they did cancel that tornado emergency. Still an observed tornado warning, though, overall. So, yeah, Rockvale, let's see, Windrow. We have overall, Midland, Link, Newtown, Walnut Grove, Center Crossroads, Bunker Hill, Rover, Mount Vernon, Greenwood, Eagleville, Cedar Grove. Y'all need to be in your shelters right now, okay? in your shelters right now, everybody. Let's see. I think we just got a new mesoscale discussion. Okay, just a bunch of nonsense, really. It's just basically talking about that watch already in effect here. But yeah, so like I said, still need to watch it. It's still potentially dangerous here. Hopefully, it kind of seems like that rotation is becoming more broad. You can kind of see how it's becoming, more larger rotation. Hopefully, it's unraveling. That's kind of what I'm hoping for right now, is that the storm is just kind of fading out here. But shoot, my goodness, man, that was something you never want to see. But like I said, we're not out of the woods yet. We still got Rover. Yeah, Rover, Eagleville. You guys are still in that tornado warnings. Haltz Corner, College Grove, overall. Once again, in your safe spots there. Let's see, your correlation coefficient. Yeah, it seems like that CC is no longer visible there, so that could be a good sign there. Looks like a good sign. So, okay. So we'll keep an eye on it. We're going to watch you for the next little bit, guys. Let's go ahead and see real quickly. We have a couple other tornado warnings here. We have one for Randolph County in Illinois. Tornado warning also for Trousdale County and Wilson County in Tennessee, which that is directly north. Let's take a look at this real quickly. A little bit of rotation out there by Hartsville. This is a radar-indicated tornado threat, so basically meaning that radar's picked up rotation. As of now, no confirmation of... like I said, no confirmation of a tornado here, but like I said, every tornado warning needs to be treated equally, regardless of confirmation or not, because they're both very serious and you need to be in your shelter regardless. So, the differences in tornado warning shouldn't really matter to you that much. I mean, obviously, there's correlation, there is confirmed, there's, PDS, there's Tor-E like we just saw, which is the top dog of them. But like I said, even if it's just radar indicated, you still need to be in your safe spot here. That's bottom line. But yeah, so Rover, we got Rover there. We have Eagleville. Once again, we have overall. You guys are still in this tornado warning here. Let's see. This will expire here in about 22 minutes, okay? So we got 22 minutes left on this storm here. It looks like that rotation has definitely kind of broken up a bit. There's definitely still some strong velocities. I wouldn't be surprised if there's still some really strong winds going on with this storm here. And also potential for quarter hail. That's not too bad. So that's kind of your least of concerns right now. It's just that quarter hail. But I'd definitely watch out still for some gusty winds out there by Eagleville, potentially Rover, Haltz Corner areas. But like I said, still in your shelters. Still in your shelters here, which this will be in effect, I believe, until 7:45 Eastern, which will be 6:45 Central. Let me see. Let me double check and make sure. In effect until 7:45 Central. Yes, so 6:45 Central, 7:45 Eastern. To my folks following along in both the time zone. But obviously, since this is Tennessee, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think Nashville's Central time zone. Yeah, I crossed through Nashville coming down here, so I am pretty sure that this is still in the Central. I think it's right on the edge of it. So regardless, yeah, Central time, 6:45, and Eastern time, 7:45 overall. So we'll need to watch out there for that. Let's see here. Are we getting the second round here in Southern Illinois? We'll look at that here in a second. Like I said, it's going to kind of be an ongoing thing throughout the day. We're going to have a bunch of scattered storms later on this evening. We're going to have kind of a line develop, according to some models like the HRRR, which will then push more of that activity out there. But yeah, so definitely need to watch out there for that. But all right, they just updated that tornado warning there. They really didn't remove any areas, to be honest. Yeah, it's relatively still for the same regions. They just updated the polygon. Did they bring that back to radar indicated? They did. Okay, so that's good. That's good news. It's back to radar indicated rotation, but still holding your shelters. Don't go anywhere. Still need to be in your safe spot. Out there by Rover, that's kind of where that central circulation's at right now. Obviously, we have ourselves like overall in the warning as well. We have College Grove, Eagleville, and Haltz Corner. You guys are still in that tornado warning there, in which, like I said, you definitely need to still be in your safe spots. Once again, this will expire here in about 20 minutes or so. Yeah, in about 20 minutes it'll expire. So we have a little bit longer here. Just keep an eye on it. It'll be okay. Like I said, y'all can just take a deep breath. It'll be all right. We'll get through this. That just got a little stronger there. Yeah, look at that velocity. That last velocity scan looked a little stronger. Okay, so it might be trying to recycle here. Let's hope not. I didn't see anything on CC, but yeah, Rover, you need to be in your shelter right now. regardless, this is why it's still very important to be in your shelter. It actually honestly looks like it might be changing directions a little bit here. It looks like it was kind of moving relatively to the north. Now it kind of looks like it might be diving a little more south here. So we will watch this one closely and see what they end up doing with that. So that rotation now, areas out there by College Grove, that rotation's well to the southeast at this point. But like I said, respect that polygon regardless. If you're into polygon or not, you still need to be in your shelter. The moment that polygon is not in your area, that is whenever you're safe to come out of your shelter. But right now, I still need everybody in Rover, Haltz Corner, Eagleville, College Grove, and overall to be in their shelters still. Like I said, it's not completely over yet, but yeah, you still need to be in your safe spots until I give you the all clear, okay? I will let you know when it's safe to come out, okay? I'll let you all know that. But like I said, we just need to be still in our safe spots here because we still have that rotation. Still looks pretty strong, actually, out there by Rover there. So we'll need to we'll need to be watching out there for that overall. Correlation coefficient. Let's go ahead and see if I can request a new scan here. Hopefully we'll get a new update regarding CC.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Okay, Smith County. Let's see here. Trousdale County and Wilson County, Tennessee. That might be an extension on this one. They might be pushing that further south, given its new movement. I wouldn't be surprised if Christiana and maybe Bell Buckle is in the warning. Hold on a minute. Don't take shelter in those areas. Let me confirm that. Let's see where that's at there. Severe warning considerable. Okay. So where did they put that at? That might. You know what? No. Yeah. So that's exactly why I said to hold on a minute. So that's actually not for Christiana, as well as Bell Buckle. You guys are still good. It's actually that northern tornado warning that they extended that for. That's out there by Rome, Carthage, and Difficult. You guys are inside of that tornado warning there. It looks like we do have a little bit of wrapping here, a little bit of rotation starting to happen here just south of Hartsville, which is just northwest of Rome here. Wow, dude, look at that front there. Look at that bowing bit of outflow that we have going on. That's definitely going to produce some gusty winds. They have it for 60. Honestly, given these velocities, I wouldn't be surprised if we push near 70 in some of these cases here if this thing continues. Wow, man. Yeah, look at that. Look at that right there. That is just something else. Yeah, so that thing's definitely going to be producing some gusty winds regardless on that one cell there. And, like I was mentioning, in previous streams, sometimes on those northern bows there overall, sometimes on those northern bows, we got ourselves, a little bit of rotation that can actually kick up there. We need to watch out there for that. Okay, so hopping back down to that one tornado warning here, we have Rover. Let's see here. This one is still... Let's see here. Still got some rotation out there just east of Rover. Watching out there for that. Let's see. CC. Nope. No confirmation right now on CC. Like I said, y'all, we do need you to be in your shelters out there towards like Rockvale, Link out there by Midland area. Let's see here. Versailles, I think it is. Versailles. You need to be in your safe spot. Okay. Let's see here. That might produce up to 70. It's possible, but like I said, right now it's a warning for 60 on that northern extent there. But yeah, given that outflow there, I wouldn't be surprised if we had some really strong winds on that line there. Definitely. So I would definitely brace for some gusty winds out there near like Watertown, Tennessee, Rome, Tennessee, Carthage, Gordonsville, Brush Creek, some of those areas out in that region. You need to just brace for some strong winds. But like I was mentioning here, we do have ourselves a tornado warning up there as well for like Rome, Tennessee, Carthage, Difficult, and let's see, Hartsville. Yeah, you guys are still in that tornado warning there overall. Let's see here. I'm okay. My family's okay, but we had a scare. I'm glad to see that, Master Sword. I'm definitely glad to see that. That is very good news. Like I said, hopefully everybody made this out okay from this storm. This was not a very good storm there. Got a new scan coming through. Still some strong velocities on this guy here. No CC. Still not seeing any correlation coefficient on that. Let's see. This will expire in 15 minutes, guys. This tornado warning here. 15 more minutes here. So we'll be here for another 15 minutes. Like I said, if this thing cancels, that will be good. I mean, like I said, I literally had to drop everything I was doing, dude. As soon as I heard that Tory, I'm like, nope, gotta get on it, man. I mean, shoot, if there's any potential that we could save lives here, I'm gonna go for it. I mean, I don't care what I'm doing. All right, so everybody, if you're just joining the stream here, like I was mentioning, we have ourselves still a confirmed tornado. Actually, it's back to radar indicated here. But we had ourselves a really strong tornado that just touched down a little bit ago. We still have a tornado warning in effect. It's still rotating. This is out there in basically direct central Tennessee here, out there by the towns of Rover. This includes Eagleville, Haltz Corner, College Grove, and Overall. You guys are inside of this tornado warning. This is actually tracking towards Christiana. You guys are not in that tornado warning, but I would definitely watch out there for it if you're out there by Christiana. Just for safety precautions, like I said, just make sure if you're in Christiana, if you know anybody in Christiana, if you know anybody in Christiana, Tennessee, give them a heads up right now. Obviously, now would be a good time to make sure you have your stuff together. Your tornado survival kit together and all that stuff, which if you don't know what you need, you're going to need, like a first aid kit, a pair of shoes, a helmet, weather radio, just all that stuff. Just get it together right now if you're in Christiana, because, there's a good possibility they might actually extend that tornado warning into Christiana, which I think it's going to be necessary, just given the trends of the storms and, just considering that it's still rotating pretty strong. We still do got some rotation out there with that storm there, and just getting the fact that it's getting pretty close to Christiana is a little concerning. So, Christiana, Tennessee, wouldn't be surprised if you have a tornado warning here soon. Make sure that you are ready for it. Be ready to take action as soon as I see, or as soon as we get that warning, if we'll get that warning. But I think it's quite likely that we will, getting the fact that this thing's kind of getting closer to you and it still looks like it's rotating pretty good. I don't see anything on correlation coefficient anymore. We're just looking at raindrops on the CC view. But, yeah, hopefully we won't see anything else other than raindrops on here. Yeah. But back to that northern tornado warning here. We have another one up there just directly east here of east, slightly northeast of Nashville. This is out there in the town of Rome, as well as Carthage, Difficult, and Hartsville. You guys are inside of a tornado warning here. It looks like it's really just packing a punch with those winds. We got ourselves a lot of winds just kind of pushing their way out here. So really strong winds. I wouldn't be surprised if we see winds between 60 and 70 miles an hour out of that little Boeing segment there. Got to really look out there for those strong winds overall. Let's see here. But yeah, so we'll definitely need to be still in our safe spots there. Okay, so hopping back. Let's see here. Oh, that definitely looks like it's still trying to rotate pretty good. Oh, man. Yeah, we still got some really strong inflow on that storm there. The bad news is if this thing was to go tornadic again, more than likely it'll be rain-wrapped, given the fact that there's a lot of moderate, heavy precipitation, around that area there. Really wouldn't be surprising. So we got to watch out there for that. So don't wait to see or hear the tornado. Don't wait to see or hear the tornado before you take action. You got to take action right now. But yeah, this thing, that rotation now is east of Eagleville. That's east of College Grove, east of Haltz Corner, Rover, south of Overall. You all still need to be in your shelters because, you're still in that polygon. You should still be in your safe spot. Until that tornado warning is no longer there for your area, then, like I said, if it's still there, you need to be in your shelter still. If it's not there, then you're good. But right now, you still need to be in your shelter by College Grove, Eagleville, Haltz Corner, Rover, and Overall. Still need to be in your safe spots, even knowing that rotation is on the eastern side of most of those regions there. Anyway, so yeah, we also have ourselves, like I said, Christiana. I'm really watching closely for Christiana. Like I said, we don't have a warning in place for them, but yeah, we are definitely still seeing some pretty strong rotation on that. It's a little close to Christiana. I am expecting a tornado warning to be issued for this area, hopefully here soon, because I think it's going to be much needed, especially with the latest velocities and all that stuff. It's rotating, and it's getting closer to Christiana. I don't really have authorization to do this or say this really, but if you're in Christiana, Tennessee, I would even recommend taking shelter at this point, because this thing's getting close. It's rotating still pretty strong. It's right on your doorstep. I mean, it's better to be safe than sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. Christiana, Tennessee, I would be in your shelter right now. I would go to your safe spots, central interior portion of your home if you do not have a basement or a storm cellar. That's obviously your first option, but if not, central interior portion of your home. I want to go ahead and say that, yeah, Christiana, you guys need to be in your safe spot at this point. I mean, this thing is getting real close, and it's still rotating pretty good here. That rotation has not bled out. As a matter of fact, actually, in recent scans, it almost seems like it's getting stronger again. So we'll definitely need to still keep an eye on this. You know, it very well could be trying to recycle here, which I really, really hope not. Let's see. Checking up on that northern tornado warning here. We have another one out there by Rome, by Carthage.
Has been issued.
Is that going to be for Christiana? I hope it is, because we need one out there. We need a warning. Only been talking about it for like 10 minutes. There you go. Finally. Okay, so now it's official. Christiana, need to be in your shelters. Same thing even for like central, southern, just really Murfreesboro in general. Also heading, well, not quite towards Woodbury. You guys are good in Woodbury right now. But yeah, more specifically, Christiana, in your shelter right now. Let me grab my drink real quickly. I laid it on the coffee table. Just right here. Let me just grab this real quickly so I can clear my throat. Okay. Holy cow, dude. Let's see here. Brandy, my bad. Thank you so much for the $5 on Cashapp. I appreciate that. That was very, very generous, very sweet of you. You guys do not have to donate or anything like that. Much appreciated, though. Brandy saying thank you, for your help, Andrew. You are very welcome. You are very, very welcome, my friend. Okay, so like I said, yeah, we're still in Tennessee, guys. Still in Tennessee. We still have this tornado warning in effect for Christiana. You guys still need to be inside of your safe spots. Like I said, they just officially issued that tornado warning there. I've been watching this here for a little bit. Still is rotating pretty good. And like I said, the last few scans, it definitely looks like it is picking up on that rotation as well, unfortunately. It's kind of recycling at this point. We had that strong tornado on the ground. It kind of just, almost just kind of stalled out there for a little bit, just kind of stopped. And then now it looks like it might be trying to pick back up, which I hope it doesn't. But latest few scans, it looks like it's definitely still trying to rotate pretty good there. So we'll need to watch out. But yeah, this is going right at Christiana, guys. Christiana, Tennessee. Remember, this is the central side of Tennessee. This is central Tennessee, guys. Share this to as many people as you can. Help spread that word out there. I really do need to change my title, but I don't have access to that right now because it still says tornado emergency. Shoot. I don't want to be misleading or anything like that anymore. I just don't want to be misleading in general. Let me change my title real quickly. Let me fix this. Hold on a minute, you guys. I need to fix my title because I don't want to scare anybody for something that's no longer there. Let me try edit video.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Okay, I just updated it. So, yeah, that way new viewers don't see that. All right, y'all, Christiana, in your shelters right now. This thing is right on your doorstep. Right on your doorstep of Christiana, Tennessee. There is some very strong rotation right near you. There's going to be a warning coming on the intercom here in a second. That's what that noise is. North of that storm, there's another tornado warning storm out there by Carthage in Rome. It looks like a bit of rotation starting to pop up there. Need to watch out there for that. We include difficult, Carthage, and Rome. You guys are inside of a tornado warning here as well. Wow, dude. Oh, dude, it looks like it's definitely trying to drop another tornado there. Unfortunately, like I said, Christiana, you guys are right in the path of this. Please, if you can hear this, like I said, Christiana, you need to be in your safe spot. Right now. This is why it's very important that we get this information out for you guys. YouTube algorithm sucks as it is, in which obviously we need to get that info. So if you guys could share this, help spread that awareness, help spread that word. Share the link to the stream. That way we can continuously talk about it, and that you can, that way they can join. Because like I said, we're definitely starting to get some really strong rotation, or starting to see it pick back up again, right over Christiana. And once again, this thing was This thing was a confirmed tornado. This thing was once Tor E, which it did get discontinued, which I think that back tornado warning is about to expire for Eagleville, College Grove, and Haltz Corner, Rover. I think you guys are almost out of it. I mean, pretty much, yeah, you guys are pretty much good out there by College Grove, Eagleville, but Haltz Corner. But the way I play it is if there's a tornado warning polygon over you, you still need to be in your shelter. Regardless, even though in the rotation's far east of you at this point. But still, tornado warning is in effect. You don't got much longer. You got 4 minutes by College Grove, Eagleville, Haltz Corner, and Rover, okay? But yeah, Christiana, guys, right now it is right up on you all. We have some really strong rotation out there by Christiana. Let's see here. I'm going to try to request a new packet here. Hopefully it's better looking. Because it's definitely trying. Oh, it's really not one to load, is it? Let's see here. Yeah, the thing's right over Christiana at this point. Right over the area here. Oh shoot. Hold on a minute, y'all. I need to reload that radar there. Okay, why don't we go back a scan? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep, there it is. Right over Christiana right now. Correlation coefficient. Okay, I'm not seeing any debris ball. Yeah, that rotation is right over Christiana right now.
A new PDS severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
That's for Missouri. Okay, there's Christiana there. Yeah, we do get quite a few houses out by that region, so... what is that destructive for, dude? Well, wait a minute, and we'll see what that shows us whenever it comes back up. Let's see. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything on CC right now, everybody. We're still watching. We still got Christiana. You guys are obviously our immediate concern right now. That rotation is right over you. We also have ourselves like overall still in that warning. Murfreesboro is in that warning there too. That rotation is relatively just south of those regions though for the most part. We're about to lose that tornado warning here in about 2 minutes for Eagleville, College Grove, Haltz Corner, and Rover. We're about to lose that. So definitely we are about to. But yeah, that rotation's right over Christiana, everybody. Right over Christiana. So if you know anybody out there in Christiana, Tennessee, let them know immediately. Let's see here. Let me look at that destructive severe warning. That's got to be... probably for hail. There's a lot of hail reports out here. Let's see. Probably 3-inch hail, maybe. Let's see here. Baseball. Yeah, baseball hail is reported out of that. Or, sorry, warned for that one. Is that the right warning? Hold on a minute. That doesn't seem right. Baseball hail? Is that right? I mean, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, 60-mile-an-hour winds and 2.75-inch hail out of that one. So, there you go. Christy, coming in with a $20 super chat. Oh, my gosh. Christy, you shouldn't have. You did not have to do that, Christy. Thank you so much for the support. That is... that's very sweet of you, Christy. Thank you so much. Big shout out goes to you. Thank you for the 20. Wow, that is very sweet of you. All right, guys. Once again, Christiana, please be in your shelters out there in central Tennessee. Oh, shoot. We just got reports of 70-mile-an-hour winds out there on that tornado warning there. It's from a train spotter reported.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
That's for Kentucky. Yeah, we just got 70-mile-an-hour winds reported on that storm there. Once again, Christy, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. That's much appreciated. So thank you, Christy. But yeah, Christiana, guys, you got to watch out there for it. I'm not seeing anything on CC right now. Once again, if you have a basement or a storm cellar, that is where you need to be. Like I said, obviously, if you don't, go to the central interior portion of your home. Like I said, go to the central interior portion of your home. Put as many walls between yourself and the outside as possible. So that's what you got to do. So yeah, there's a new tornado warning in Kentucky. Towards, let's see, Nifley, I think it is, Cane Valley, Garland, Russell Springs, and Dunville. Got a tornado warning out there. Also got one up here in Illinois by Pinckneyville. We have one towards Sparta, Steelville.
Has been issued.
New one for Tennessee. That might be maybe an extension out there. Yep. So we got a new extension in the portions of Tennessee. Oh, there it is. Some rotation near Carthage and South Carthage area. Yep, that's heading towards Gordonsville. Chestnut Mound, Buffalo Valley, Boma, and Baxter. Oh, wow, dude. Yeah, the one over Christiana, that velocity is definitely very strong. Very, very strong right over Christiana there. Like I said, it's not just Christiana that's in that warning there. We also have overall, we have Murfreesboro as well. You guys need to be in your shelters as well. But yeah, the storm, the rotation is directly over Christiana right now. Directly over Christiana in Central Tennessee, guys. Central Tennessee. Let's see here. Worst part of the night, you can't see when it's coming. Yeah, the sun's going down. It makes it a bit more of a problem. Not very good. CC, not seeing anything on correlation coefficient, so for now, that's good. Which, like I said, let's hope it stays that way. We don't want any more naders here. Daniel, it's possible, but I don't think you're going to see much out there, to be honest with you. I think a lot of that's going to happen to your south. Okay, so it's back to radar indicated here. Hopefully that'll die down here soon. That storm was something else, man. Let's see here. Shockwave, I cannot look at people's feeds on Radar Omega, unfortunately, because I mean I have to pay them in order to use their footage, which I guess makes sense. But yeah, I can't use their footage even if I use credit with them. It just copyright issues. I'm not going to get into that right now. All right, let's see here. I'm going to try to request a new packet here. Let's see. Tori says the first round here, we have several trees down here in my area. Oh, that's not good, Tori. I'm glad to see that you're okay, though. You know, like I was saying, I mean, objects and things can be replaced, but unfortunately, human lives can't. And, you know, it's good to see that you're okay. And like I said, I hope everybody makes it out of this okay. I mean, it's been quite a rough day so far, man. Quite a rough day. I mean, you know, from the 5 hours that we streamed earlier today, we've seen a couple tornadoes and a lot of big hail and winds and stuff like that. I mean, it's still ongoing here. Just want it to be over, man. Yeah, so on that northern tornado warning out there by Carthage, I mean, you can really see that inflow starting to get to that storm as well. Let's see. Kind of that southern one's kind of gotten a little occluded there. Hoping for a new radar update here soon. St. Louis got nothing. Yeah, a lot of it was south of St. Louis here. We did get a lot of big hail and wind reports out there south of St. Louis. Yeah, earlier we had those storms roll through. We were tracking. What a day, man. What a day. Let's see. Let me take a look at that moderate. The SPC outlook here. When's our next update? That's at 0100, so we still got about an hour, a little over an hour here. Yep, still everything's the same. 45 SIGs for hail and winds and 10% SIG for tornado. Yeah, 2024 was definitely a really bad year for severe weather. For sure, without a doubt. Was the warning for Missouri? We had a destructive severe warning that's still in effect for Missouri. That's for baseball hail, I believe. Wow, getting reports out there. Yep, 2.75 inch hail reported. Let's see, 1 inch hail, 1.5. I think it's hard to tell because that's right on the polygon. There we go, 1.75. Let's see here. Yeah, we got reports of 2 inch hail there too. Tree down over a road. Yeah, destructive for that one storm out there. We have baseball hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds there. Yeah, I mean, like I said, baseball hail has some serious terminal velocity too. There too. You know, a lot of terminal velocity there. and like I said, I was actually looking that up earlier, and I saw that, like, baseball hail, around baseball size hail can actually have terminal velocities nearly 100 miles an hour. Very serious there. Let's see, Christy, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. I appreciate that, Christy. That is very sweet of you. Thank you so much for your support. That is greatly appreciated, my friend. You definitely didn't have to do that, Christy. I mean, first coming in here with a $20 super chat and then now gifting 5 memberships. Honestly, Christy, you are an angel. Thank you so much for that. That is much, much appreciated. Looks like some really strong winds over Christiana. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we had winds like 60, 70 miles an hour right now over Christiana. We had a report of 70 miles an hour just north of that in the lower velocities too. That's the thing. So we're probably seeing some real strong winds over Christiana. Let's see here. Definitely some heavy rain out there as well. Big mess. Big mess. Let's see. We got ourselves another tornado warning here in effect for areas up in kind of north central Tennessee. Out there by Gordonsville, Buffalo Valley, Boma, Baxter, Chestnut Mound, and Carthage area here too. Let's see here. My mom's in Cookeville, Tennessee, southeast of Carthage, and sirens going off. Cookeville? You said southeast of Carthage. Where's Cookeville? Hold on a minute. I need to look that up for you. Man. Cookeville. Okay, so yeah, there's no warning in place for Cookeville. Wow. Yeah, we do get some cameras out here. Yeah, these ones we can look at. Wow, dude. Look at that storm. Wow, that one's a pretty crazy storm there. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to move this over here so we can see that on the top right. Top left, sorry. Wow. Yeah, it really seems like on that tornado warning now, it just kind of seems like a big blob of... dude, look at that camera. Oh, my gosh. No, we need a bigger view of that, actually. We really do. We're going to need to keep that one up there. Yeah, that's our number one priority. Dude, wow. That is some strong winds, dude. Jeez. I think that was out by Carthage, right? Yes, Carthage. That's right in here. That's right in that inflow, actually. So those winds you're probably seeing just rich inflow there. That is just unbelievable. Becca, thank you so much for the $5. Appreciate it. Saying, hey, can you tell me if that storm from Carthage will hit Cookeville? It's right next door. My mom is hearing sirens. So, yeah, we were actually just looking at that here a second ago. That storm eventually looks like it will impact Cookeville here down in time. So I would definitely watch out in Cookeville. Keep an eye out there for it. It's still going to be a little bit, but it's obviously a good time to prepare for it just in case if it does get pretty bad. I mean, you can see there on the radar in the top right. That right there, that's Cookeville. Okay, where I'm circling my mouse, that's Cookeville. And right here, this is Carthage. Okay, so there's Carthage up here. There's Cookeville. And you can see the storm is tracking relatively eastbound. So it will eventually go towards Cookeville. Just right now, it's a little ways away. It'll probably be, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so, 30 minutes to an hour by the time it gets there. So you got some time to prepare. But, yeah, I would definitely be watching out for that region there. Wow, dude. I wish we had a... Hold on. Does that have a station on it? It says max winds up to 6.8. That's not right. No. No, dude, those winds were easily over 50 miles an hour. Shoot, I'd even probably say 60 plus. I mean, that's not normal winds there. That's some real strong winds. Pretty sure I saw the power go out over there too. But once again, Becca, thank you for the 5. I deeply appreciate it. Okay, so we got another tornado warning for Russell Springs. They did just cancel it for Cane Valley and Garland. You guys are no longer in that tornado warning up there in Kentucky. So that is good. Let's see, easy 65 plus. I would say at least probably 50 to 60 miles an hour. I mean, maybe more. You can't really visualize it that easily. But that's definitely not no 6 mile an hour winds. That's a lot stronger than 6. I can guarantee you that one. I mean, I've seen winds, wow, like that before. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Hop back to velocity. So, okay, so we have a tornado warning still in effect here. Let's see. For overall, Christiana and Murfreesboro, you guys are still in a tornado warning out there. Really strong velocities there, just southeast of Christiana currently. Let's see, we got another tornado warning up here to the northeast of that one. This is for north central Tennessee out there. This out there by Gordonsville, Buffalo Valley, Boma, Baxter, and Chestnut Mound. Also Carthage included as well. Christy, are you kidding me? Another gifting memberships thing? Oh my goodness. Christy coming in with 5 more memberships. Dude, Christy, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your kind support. That is much appreciated, and that will go a long way. Thank you. Seriously, that is so sweet of you. And like I said, I can assure you that will definitely go to a good place. It will help out a lot. It helps out, keep everything running and everything like that. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, Christy. You're awesome. You're an angel. Thank you for your support. That is very generous, very sweet of you. You definitely didn't have to do that, my friend. All right, so checking down on that south cell. Yeah, Christiana, looks like that strong velocity is heading out of that area. We did just get a severe warning behind that storm, though. Let's see. 1.25 inch hail and 60 mile per hour winds out there on that one. Okay. Let's see here. Got Buffalo Valley, Boma, Baxter, Chestnut Mound, Gordonsville, and Carthage. You guys are still in that tornado warning up to the north there. Let's see here. Becca says, thank you, Andrew. No problem. You're very welcome. You are very welcome, guys. Glad to be here for y'all. Looks like that camera did die off a little bit. Let's see here. Christy says, I told I am invested in your channel as a public safety student. I believe you have a long way to go. We just need a few good investors. Well, thank you, Christy. You are amazing. I really deeply appreciate that. Like, it means a lot to me. It really does. I mean, it's just very sweet of you. Very, very sweet of you. And it helps me out a lot more than you think. So thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna hop back. I'm gonna go ahead and switch sides here. We're gonna bring up our radar on the main one since things are not as crazy anymore on that camera. Dude, that was wild though, man. Holy cow. We had some crazy winds on that. I mean, like I said, I wish it was more accurate with those readings. Said 5 minutes, it gusted up to 6.8. That's not right. Yeah, 5 minutes, 6.8. That's not right. Yeah, something's wrong with that anemometer or something. Somebody forgot to put WD-40 on their anemometer. Let's see here. Looks like the severe weather threat increasing for tomorrow. Just want to let you... Yeah, I saw the big enhance that they added. Yeah, for sure. CH4 says you do a great job. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Ooh, is that a mesocycle? Uh-oh. We might have a little bit of rotation out there on that cell in south central Tennessee. That looks like a bit of rotation out there just northwest of Lewisburg, Tennessee, southwest of Chapel Hill, west of Shelbyville, east of Culleoka, maybe? That right there. That looks like some rotation. I would keep an eye on that storm. Also, I'm just now noticing north of Nashville, apparently we got a really nasty flash flood warning out there towards Orlinda, Springfield, Greenbrier, White House, South Tunnel, Bethpage, Portland. Flash flood emergency. Wow. Okay, so yeah, flash flood emergency for that area. Let's see how much rain has occurred here. Very dangerous flooding are occurring in the emergency area. Let's see. Let me look at and see how much. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Open up a new window. I'm gonna bring this down here. And we are going to look at that actually. Oh, there it is. Yeah, flash flood emergency. Goodness. Okay, we're gonna pull up our. Let's see. What was it gonna do? Our radar view. We're gonna need our storm total precip. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Now remember that this is estimated. This is not approximate, but we do got reports here ranging between, goodness gracious, probably anywhere from that's like 4 to 7 inches of rain according to radar out there. You know, especially given the terrain here up in Tennessee is very hilly, especially for those little valleys and those little crescents there. That's a problem. So we have Walnut Grove. Wow. Yeah, you guys got a lot of rain. Also to the northwest of that, even towards Cedar Hill. Looks like got a lot of big streak of rain there. Remember, radar's not good. Not 100% accurate, but it gives an idea. It gives a good idea of what we saw. But looks like a totally different environment up here now, doesn't it? I mean, it was completely like white, or not white, just no visibility. It's crazy. Yeah. So once again, don't trust that radar to be precise. I mean, obviously technology is not that good, okay? It's good, but it's not that good. But we can still we can definitely still say, yes, there were several inches of rain that did fall. That I can tell you, yeah. Let's see, Tori says supposed to be here at 7:30 for the second round. Can you please confirm that? I trust you more than my regular news, Andrew. Yeah, let me pull that up for you real quickly. First of all,
tornado warning has been issued.
Okay, we'll get to that here in a second. Let me pull this up real quickly. You said for Tori, you're up there in Carbondale, right? Yeah. So this actually shows around midnight here. This actually kind of shows around midnight. Now you might have some more cells rolling through within the next hour or so. But you can kind of see there it has this MCS, kind of this big Boeing segment here. That could be some more storms impacting southern Illinois and some regions out there. So we'll need to watch out for that too. That's right at midnight, 04 Zulu. Let's take a look at that tornado warning there. See what all that's about.
Southeastern Perry County in south central Illinois, southern Jefferson County in south central Illinois, Franklin County in south central Illinois. Until 7:45 p.m.
It's got to be on the one up in Illinois.
7:04 p.m. A severe thunderstorm capable of
Benton, maybe? Spring Garden?
over Pinckneyville, moving east at 50 miles per hour.
Pinckneyville. There we go.
Expected hazards include tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
Okay, yeah, near Pickneyville, got a little bit of rotation out there.
This dangerous storm will be near New Croyne and Tamarill around 7:10 p.m. Christopher, Cesar, and Valier around the 7:15 p.m. Grand Lake area
Okay.
around the
Yeah, just a radar indicated threat there right now. We'll keep an eye on that one though. Dude, are you serious? Christy! Oh my gosh, dude. Christy's now coming in with a 10 gifted memberships here. That is now, what, 20? Plus the $20 super chat. Christy, you got to save your money. Please, you don't have to spend it on this channel. That is, wow. Dude, Christy, thank you so much for your support. That is, dude, I'm honestly speechless. Like, seriously, Christy, you shouldn't have. You really don't have to do that. I deeply appreciate it. I really do. But like I said, please save your money. Please save your money. You can spend it on something better. You don't have to spend it on me. But thank you, seriously, so much, Christy. Wow, dude. You're awesome. Dogman says, will it make it to Atlanta? I don't think Atlanta has a big threat today. Pretty sure they don't. Yeah, you're depends on, because you're right there between the marginal and the slight risk, right between that level 1 and level 2 threat. There's going to be the potential, yeah, of a couple of strong to severe storms out there, but a lot of the main stuff's going to happen to your north for the most part. But yeah, there still is a shot for maybe a couple strong to severe, thunderstorms out there. So it's possible, absolutely. Alrighty, let's see here. So tornado warning in effect there still for Christiana overall in Murfreesboro. That one expires. Let's see. Remains in effect until. Oh, that's tornado watch. Sorry. That tornado warning remains in effect until 7:15. So that's in what? Literally 7 minutes. It's 8:08 right now. So yeah, 7 minutes it'll expire. Let's see here. Once again, Christy, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. Appreciate it. Let's see here. What does Temple, Texas have coming? Let's see. Temple, Texas. Yeah, we got ourselves Temple, Texas. Yeah, so we got a slight risk today, level 2 threat. I don't think there's much going on for us right now, though. Wait, where's our radar site? Hold on a minute. Amish, dude, thank you so much for the 5, man. Once we take a look at Smithville. All right, give me 1 second. Let me pull this up real quick.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Okay, Tennessee, new tornado warning. There we go. There, they're popping up. Yeah, we don't got nothing going on right now in Temple. There is a possibility here that, see, as we work way down in time, we could have a couple storms, a few discrete storms popping off later this evening. I wouldn't count on seeing anything crazy, but just know it's not a 0%. I mean, it's certainly possible out there. Amish dude, thank you, man, for the 5. Let's see. Once we take a look here at 37166, gotcha. Thank you, guys. I'm definitely here to support those who support me. So thank you, Amish. Yeah, so you, my friend, you're actually in a severe thunderstorm warning right now. As you probably know, you're actually in that for quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Now, you, my friend, I don't know if I can share this. Hold on a minute. Okay, I can. You're not in a tornado warning. There is one directly to your north, though. There is a tornado warning to your north. Let me hop back to this radar here. So you are in Smithville here. So you're right in that area. There's a lot of strong velocities up to your north. You actually might get some strong winds with this, honestly, Amish. You might. So, yeah, just keep an eye on it. And honestly, I would recommend, just going indoors and staying away from windows, honestly. I would. But thank you, dude. Yeah, be careful out there. Tabletop, dude. Thank you, man. Category 1 for 2 months. Appreciate it. Some thoughts on Eastern North Carolina tomorrow. Let's see. Let's see here. So, yeah, you're in a slight risk tomorrow. You got actually no tornado shot for tomorrow in North Carolina, which is good news. Just look out for some gusty winds up to 60 miles an hour, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And regarding hail, 5% chance up to quarter, maybe between 1 and 2 inches in diameter. So yeah, 15% winds. Like I said, 5% for 1 to 2 inch hail. Nothing tornadic is expected out there. But of course, the deep south, we do a 5% risk out there. They added long 30 wind sig. You can see there. Going all the way from central Texas, basically to south central Georgia. And of course, hail significant. That includes like a lot of central northeastern Texas overall. Absolutely. We'll like I said, we'll focus tomorrow when it gets here. More of that. Like I said, we'll be here. I'll be live to cover this tomorrow as well. Like I said, it's gonna be busy. It's been busy. What I mean, it's gonna be busy. It's been literally busy for the last weeks. It sucks. It does. I'm just ready for this pattern to change, man. I really am. But yeah. So yeah, we'll focus on that tomorrow more. But yeah, you're not in any tornado threat there, tabletop, so you should be good, man. Dogman, I don't think there'll be a moderate tomorrow personally. But yet again, I mean, that's a choice that's not up to me. That's up to the SBC, so we'll see what they do with it. They did upgrade it to an enhanced, though, pretty big enhanced. All right, got some rotation here, y'all. South central areas here of Tennessee. So south central Tennessee out there. South of Chapel Hill, northeast kind of Lewisburg. We got ourselves a bit of rotation popping off out there. Hold on a minute. Is that debris? Is that just... That might be clutter. Oh, I don't know. What the heck? Part of me's saying, yeah, dude, that's a debris signature because it lines up. But part of me's like, no, that looks like clutter. Regardless, tornado warnings in place. Lewisburg, Tennessee, Chapel Hill, Tennessee, Shelbyville, Tennessee. In your shelter right now. Let's see here. See, it takes an army to build. My money is my money. I spend as I choose. That's fair. See, I'm not in a bad situation. Better than my son's PlayStation. But Christy, seriously, you didn't have to do that. I really appreciate it, though, Christy. I mean, you made a world of difference, and I hope you know that. I really appreciate your support, my friend. You're awesome. Thank you so much. I think it's got a bit of a hook on that one storm there, too. You see that? It's weird because that rotation's right in that little inflow notch there. I think it's just, yeah, those are different scans. Is that even up to date anymore? Let's see. Oh, okay. I think this scan's a little bit later. The velocity one makes sense. Does. Not perfectly lined up. Let's see here. CH says, yes, very kind. He does a good job making people feel safe. Thank you, CH4. I appreciate that, my friend. See if Andrew's on. I always watch him. He's more personable than others. I watch and that golden quality. See, that's golden quality to me. Thank you guys for y'all kind words. I appreciate that. Like I said, I couldn't do it without you. I love every single one of y'all. And I will do whatever I can to help you guys be safe and weather aware out there. It is, it's my pleasure to be here for you guys. I enjoy it. I don't enjoy the weather, being crazy as it is, but I enjoy being here and helping y'all out because I do this anyways. And if there's a potential that I can help save lives while doing what I love doing, I'm gonna do it, man. It's a passion of mine, and I'm just glad to be able to share this with you guys and just be able to help y'all out. Because, in situations like this, it's very crucial, very important. I mean, just like that tornado emergency on the beginning of this live stream. Like I said, I dropped everything I was doing to go live here with you guys. I mean, I was in the middle of doing some book work, per se. And, I mean, it's just, I had to drop everything I was doing there and just go here. But, like I said, I don't mind doing that. I really don't. I actually, like I said, if it comes to a point where it calls me to be there, I will be there. But of course, there is times where it's like, life does get in the way. Like the last couple of, like last week, I wasn't able to be here much because there's a lot of stuff going on in my life right now too that I need to pay attention with. But as much as I'd love to be here during every single event, during every single hour, it's just not humanly possible. Anyways, but yeah, back to the weather. Back to the weather. So, wow, look at that view up there now. Dude, that is crazy. Like, look at that. Oh, don't look at that. Hold on. I need to. Yeah, let me move it. Let me switch this. There we go. Yeah, look at that view, dude. That is wow. You know, I want to paint that. I want to paint something like that. That's another thing I've actually been getting into, guys, is painting in my off time. So something like that. I'm taking a picture of that so I can save that. Maybe I'll paint that eventually. Something similar to it, anyways. Nice mountains. Wow, beautiful. It's crazy, like just how quick everything changed there, man. You know, it's like just a minute ago, and we were sitting there just watching this all hell break loose and just a bunch of strong winds going through, and then now it's just like, oh, nothing happened. It's all nice and peaceful. That was pretty crazy, though. Just hope everyone's okay, man. That was a pretty nasty storm. Yeah, quite a day, man. Quite a day. Hopefully things will start to die off here soon. We have 46 warnings right now, by the way. We have 27 severe thunderstorm warnings. We have 3 tornado warnings here. 3 special marine warnings, 12 flash flood warnings, and 1 flash flood emergency up there in Tennessee. That's a total of 46 warnings. That's a lot. Let's see here. How many tornadoes are on the ground currently? These are all radar indicated threats, as you can see. See how it says radar indicated? So that basically means that radar has just picked up rotation. As of now, there's no confirmed tornadoes on the ground right now. Yeah, in the beginning of this live stream, like I said, we went live because of that tornado emergency we just had not too long ago. That one was bad. Yeah, thankfully things are not as crazy as they were, but, you know, it ain't over yet, unfortunately. Let's see here. What's up? Can I check Knoxville, Tennessee for me? Yeah. Of course. Let's see here. Knoxville. Where's Knoxville? Oh, yeah. The eastern side. So Knoxville's good right now. Yeah, there ain't much going on in Knoxville. You guys are in the risk today. You do have that enhanced risk level 3 threat today. Unfortunately, this mess will work its way towards you later on this evening. But right now, at the current moment, there is nothing you need to worry about. But yeah, just know that later on this evening, there's going to be a bit of storm activity rolling through. I would look at timing, but, you know, the models have been pretty all over the place. So, I mean, I would just say take it by ear and just watch it throughout the evening. That's really all you can do. And, you know, like I said, this goes to everybody as well. You know, just don't worry about it. You know, don't let it get to you. You know, don't let it scare you to death. Which, I mean, I get it scary, like I always say. I mean, it is scary. I'll admit it. It's scary. But, you know, like I said, the odds of you specifically getting a tornado, even in this 10% risk, is very low. Very low. So within 25 miles of you, so imagine where you're at, where you're sitting, within 25 miles of you in a radius, there is a 10% chance that a tornado will happen somewhere in that radius. It could be a quick, brief tornado, just a tornado in general, a 1 in 10 shot. And the chances of it specifically being over you and within that 25 miles is another probability. So, you know, specifically you getting a tornado is very low. And, you know, determining how large of a risk area it is and how small tornado paths are, it's like literally a needle in a haystack type of situation. You know, I get it. You know, it's still not zero. It is still not a zero threat, but I just don't think most of the people realize still how low of a threat it is, even in a big event like this. But yeah, see, Barnstable got hit twice in a month. Yeah, there was I forgot what town that was. I can't remember nothing when it comes like, you know, weather history. I'm terrible with that. Even if I've sat there and covered it for hours, I usually forget within 24 hours, unless it's like a big one like Mayfield or, you know, something like that. Yeah, I mean, like Rolling Fork or, you know, some of those big tornadoes we've seen that I've covered. You know, it's whenever I see something like that, then yeah, I remember it. But there was a place not too long. I think it might have been today actually. I don't remember. I have terrible memory with that. But there was a place, that got hit by a tornado twice. It might have been yesterday. Not too sure, but yeah, it was unfortunate. All right, let's do a little update here, y'all. We're going to hop back down here to Illinois, southern Illinois here. We're going to take a look here real quickly. Honestly, I'm probably getting ready to head off here. Like I said, I had to drop everything I was doing to go live here with you guys. We got a couple tornado warnings. Yeah, let me go over these real quickly, and then we're going to head off here. So tornado warning in effect for southern Illinois. These are all radar indicated threats. Out there by Pinckneyville, we have, Payetz, I think it is. We have St. John, Sunfield, Tamaroa, I think. We have ourselves another warning going into Christopher, out there by Benton, Cesar. We have Ina. We have Ewing. We have Atkin. Let's see here. Macedonia, right there near Hannaford. You guys are inside of that tornado warning as well. These are radar indicated threats. Also, we have ourselves that other tornado warning. The other one that we have is down there in south central Tennessee, out there by Chapel Hill, Lewisburg, and Shelbyville. So make sure you guys are in your safe spots there. And all of that stuff. So, anyways, everybody, well, like I said, I think we're going to roll off here. Once again, we did 5.5 hours of coverage earlier. I had to hop on and do this tornado emergency. Obviously, if another tornado emergency gets issued or anything like crazy tornadic, I'll come back, okay? I'm not just going to leave y'all quiet for the rest of the day. Maybe it will end up that way if there's nothing crazy that happens. I mean, if we get like a PDS tornado on the ground, big, strong, Tor E or something like that again, I'll drop what I'm doing again, and I'll come back to you, okay? So if there's any big tornado or anything like that, we'll be back, okay? I want to be here for those. I definitely want to be here and help out with those problems and stuff like that. Let's just hope we're done, though. Seriously. Let's just hope we're done with that. Honestly, thank you to all of our supporters here. You guys are amazing. I greatly appreciate all of your support here. Thank you so much, guys, for all of your support and everything like that there. Big shout out goes to Brandy for the $5 on Cashapp. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. All of you guys, thank you so much for your kind support. You guys definitely don't have to do that. Obviously, a really big shout out does go to Christy. Thank you so much for the memberships plus the $20 donation. Thank you so much. We had Jordan as well. Thank you so much, Jordan. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much, Tori. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Christy, for all the memberships plus the $20 donation, like I was saying. Thank you so much. Becca, thank you so much. Amish, thank you so much. And as well as a Tabletop, thank you so much for the Cat 1 support. Thank you, guys. All of y'all, I equally love y'all as much, every single one of you. So thank you all. But seriously, to our supporters, thank you so much for help making this possible and help keeping us funded. It's greatly appreciated. You guys are awesome. But alrighty, guys. Well, thank you all for joining. I hate to roll off here now, but like I said, I got some things I got to do as well. But yeah, we're back down the radar indicated tornado warnings instead of that Tor E that we started with. Hopefully we don't need that again tonight. Please, knock on wood. Don't want that to happen again. All right, you guys. Thanks for joining. Once again, appreciate all of y'all. Thanks for being here. Much love to you. Thank you to the mods for supporting the chat. Thank you for supporters. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button on your way out. Be greatly appreciated. Tabletop, yes, I will go live again tomorrow. Yes, I will be live for tomorrow's event as well.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Great. Let me see where that's at real quickly. We're still going to head off here. That's in Tennessee for DeKalb County, Cannon County. I think that might be an extension, actually, for this tornado warning here. Hold on. Pretty sure that is. Those counties sound familiar here. Give it a minute. Of course, when I head off. You know what? That's actually a new tornado warning out there. That's in still central Tennessee, out there by Centertown, McMinnville, and Morrison. You guys are under a tornado warning there. All right, y'all. Well, there you go. So it's radar indicated. So once again, be in your shelter, Centertown, Tennessee, Morristown, Tennessee, and McMinnville, Tennessee. Also, is it Campaign? I think it's Campaign, not Champagne. Campaign. Anyways, y'all. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Catch y'all in the next one. Be safe out there. Much love to you. And we'll catch y'all in the next one. We'll be back here. Like I said, if there's another tornado emergency, PDS tornado warning, we'll go back live. Okay? PDS tornado emergency. I'll be back. But, all right, guys. Thanks for joining. See y'all later on. Once again, everybody, thank you for the support. Thank you all for being here. catch y'all next one. See you guys.